Hey y'all, hey, Tony Chevalier here with T.L.C. Farming. Good morning, y'all. I am in my mini coop. I am in the process of doing my morning routine, getting the birds fed, getting everything kind of just looked over, checking on my chicks, making sure they have the water. I fill up the water once a night. I always make sure they have it in the morning. But yeah, today I'm just in here. As you can see, they are eating right now. I just got their 3 containers fed. I do have one big one right there, one little one, and one right there. I just want to keep them all in the same area. So if it falls, they can have the food in the same spot. But I just wanted to kind of touch base a little bit today and tell you what we got going on. I did the dust bath over there. They're using that. So this is just the morning routine of what we got going on. But I just kind of wanted to update a little bit and share with what we got going on today. So I have had to add a lot of things into here to make it kind of fun and a playground, if you would say, for these chicks. So I don't know if y'all remember, but a couple weeks back I had been having issues with our bullies. I have been having issues with them causing blood. There was one day where I wasn't home and the food was not given to the birds, and so they started pecking at each other and it caused 4 bullies. I separated those bullies. I did have each of them. First I put them all in one thing, and then they all started pecking each other. I wanted to see how long it took. It did take a few days for them to start pecking at each other. And so then I decided to separate them all in each different boxes. So I had 4 bullies in 4 different containers until we got into this big coop. So we got them into this big one. We got them into this big one, and I was still kind of having a little bit of issues with them pecking at each other and being bullies. So I couldn't figure out why. So then I created that little timeout area. I call it a timeout. No, the food and everything does not stay in there when they go in there. It's just, that's where I store it right now. They have a little extra food thing in there and some water for when they're on timeout. So, but I've been using that and needed them to be in there. And then I have that container for the ones that were getting bloody from the feathers being plucked. Picked, plucked, whichever word you want to say the most. So I have been having issues with trying to get them to stop. And so I now have, oops, show you my finger. I have one pecking at my feet right now. That one was pecking at my feet. But anyways, so I went and cleaned that out from when they were in there first. So I brought that out so when they can sleep in underneath the light. I brought this over, some wood. We just chopped a tree down, so I have some wood here, some branches that are going to be roosting bars when they're bigger, and then a big old branch here. I have their food and I have their water, and then I have a dust bath. So that is the upgrades that I have done. Let me stand up real quick so you can kind of see. I know you guys have seen this before, but that's the upgrade that I have. You got your timeout, you got your hospital bed. I flip it upside down so there's not so much crap in there when I need it. And so yeah, but I will say, after all of these upgrades and things that I've added and things that I've done, our bully situation is not a bully situation. They now do what they typically do. There's always going to be those top hens, and I had 4 because I have 4 different breeds of chickens in here, and so each one of them, I was for a few days having to put them on timeout, but maybe they figured it out, and so now they've stopped. I do know which 4 girls it is. I know which one. One of them, she got really tore up, so I don't think that she was gonna bully anymore. But I have so far succeeded in making them busy enough, and they have enough space, they have enough food, they have enough water, they just have enough to where it's not going to be, sorry about my fingers, to where it's not going to be a situation anymore. So I just wanted to update you all with that and say the bully situation has subsided for now. I am excited to report that. I was very worried I was going to have to get rid of them because I just couldn't handle the bullies anymore, and the situation of having to come in here, separate some of them, put the ones that have bloody backs under here. I know they're molting right now, so that's not a problem, and that's not something that I need to worry about. But when there's blood and stuff, then I know the bullies are having at it. So right now, my report is they are good. Everybody is content. I know it's only going to be a couple more weeks before I have to extend this area, but we have been good, and I just wanted to share with you real quick. They get to see, so when they got a pumpkin, they get to see them, so when they are big enough, they won't be so surprised when 50 of them join their flock. But I do have a pumpkin for them. It is pumpkin season. They absolutely love their pumpkins, and I'm super, super happy for them. They are going to town. You got Mama over there. You got Henry. He's watching very intently on the chicks in here. You got Phoenix, and then the other 7. So yeah. So that is just the upgrade of what has been going on. Give you my face real quick, but that's what has been keeping me busy, trying to keep the bullies at bay, trying to keep everybody happy and healthy, trying to keep everybody from attacking each other. Plus, I still have Mama, who is still laying eggs. I'm waiting for these hens to start laying, so we shall see how it goes. So thank you so very much for joining my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. It means so much to me when you support me and you sit here and watch me go from city girl to a farmer. It is definitely a learning experience, and with the bullies and everything that I've been dealing with, it's been a learning experience, let me just say. But if anything that has been learned, if you have bullies in your flock, extend out the area, make it bigger, add more food, add more water, add more fun little areas. Like you can see in there, I even have fun stuff for them to play around with. I have a swing that Phoenix actually swings on. I have the wood, I have the roosting bars, I have a little sitting area for them to sit. So I got plenty of that going on, and I got plenty of that going on in my small coop. So that has been the graces of it. So I've been working on it, and it's been a few weeks, but I'm happy to report we are good to go. So thank you for liking and subscribing. Please keep liking and subscribing my videos, and don't forget, there's a little button right there that says subscribe, and hit like so you can get my videos. I would greatly appreciate it. The only way I can grow in my channel is by the support of you all. So thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Make sure you like and subscribe. Much love and many blessings.